Hello, I am on Kingpin Challenge Day for Governor's War. You can do police raids and do casinos to get points. For me, I just like to do a level 5, but I like to do mob boss because those accessories contracts are really hard to get. I'm gonna show you what the mob boss is. This is that dude in front of me stretching around. Let's zoom into what he looks like. So it's basically a guy in a jacket carrying a huge, it's probably a Gatling gun. What I like to do for these events is always port in between two different kingpins. The reason is because it's just next to me and it's easy for me to try to get the points that I need for the event. If I ever wanted to try to do ranking, then that will be, less ports if I were to port in between two mob bosses. Of course, some people do rankings, some don't. This is Governor's War, so just to share with you what it looks like. This is the Kingpin points that I have to achieve. At 400,000 points, I get 1,500 honor points. And this will help me with the total overall points that go into collecting my Godfather's Jewel, which, that's what everyone wants. This is my Challenger gear. I've got this Challenger gear in Legacy, and that allows me to have double crit rate 53.9%, Kingpin challenge damage 46.2%, restorable energy limit 3000, energy usage reduction 7.7%. What energy usage reduction means, and this is one of the most important things for me on top of the double crit rate, is it helps me to save on the amount of energy I use to kill the Kingpin. I have my next at double crit rate 15.4%, Kingpin challenge movement speed, the speed it gets to the Kingpin, that's a 15.4% additional buff. Kingpin challenge damage, this one gives me 30.8%, so this is pretty high. Then I've got restorable energy limit and add on to it. What this is, restorable energy limit, is just that little bar at the top of your screen, so you can actually restore your energy naturally if you don't do anything. And this will restore to the maximum of 66,880. This is my pants, and you can see from here I've got the energy limit restorable additional 3,000, Kingpin damage additional 7.7%. I've got the challenge initial focus 77, Kingpin challenge movement speed additional 46.2%, double crate rate at 30.8%. So whatever people are getting, I'm getting more crates than them. This is my challenger boots. The energy usage reduction is 7.7%, restorable energy limit an additional 4,620, Kingpin challenge damage 15.4%, double crit rate, again one of my favorite stuff, 23.1%. And then we can look at the melee. The melee challenger brass knuckles shows that I get additional Kingpin challenge damage 23.1%, challenge initial focus 77, double crate rate 7.7%. Accessories, so I've got 3 of this. My challenger mask gives me a restorable energy limit of 770 each, so that's times 3 for all my accessories. Kingpin challenge damage another 7.7% times 3. Kingpin challenge movements, double crate rate 7.7%. I'm mindful to always track my mob boss balance time. I've got 21 minutes to attack this, so I'm still good right now to share a little bit more. The next step that I would take is I would click on the mob boss, and the best way to attack the mob boss to minimize your usage on energy is to make sure your DMG bonus goes up. So every time you hit one challenge one time, this amount goes up. So now it's 279.5%. That's the additional bonus buff. So that makes it 241% plus 279%. So I'm hitting it at more than 500%, which means normal people with no gear, no bonus, hit it at say 100%. I hit it at 500%, so I can kill this Kingpin 5 times faster or 5 times less energy or whatever equivalent you think it is. It really is. This is 279.5 again. Now I'm gonna hit it one more time. This is by clicking this little red bar. That allows you to see who has the best total damage per hit. And so the Luffy from AMG has the best hit so far. That's recorded as number 1. This is the global ranking that's been recorded. So I just click on the number 1 and I select the same lineup of enforcers. And like, I don't have this Kingpin right now in my list. And this is the Blade Shadow Kingpin. I don't have this. 21821, 22195. So you can do all of this manually, or you can be lazy and just choose one that you have the actual enforcer. So I have all of this enforcer. So I'm just gonna go click on this instead and apply the lineup. That's a shortcut method, and then I click go. So I'm gonna attack this dude one time. Now earlier you saw it was 279%. It has gone up 20%, so that's 299%. And every single challenge that I hit, it will keep going up. So the damage goes up, and that you saw was like 3.36% for one hit that was taken off. So now it's 319%. So every subsequent challenge that you attack your Kingpin with, it increases. So this is a very important thing for damage bonus. It gives you a really important bonus buff, especially if you're doing Kingpin 4s and Kingpin 5s that you need a lot of energy for. This saves those energy cans. Now some people don't have time, or they're trying to rush, so they just do like multiple damages at one go. And that doesn't mean that if you challenge it twice, that goes into double increase in this. No, it's still the same. It increases one time. Still, whether you use one challenge or 7 challenges, it's still going to be 20%, which means using one challenge per attack helps you to increase the damage bonus with a lot less energy. So every single subsequent time you use the energy or you attack it, it's higher percentage with less energy. So that's really good. So I'm just going to keep attacking and just keep showing you right now how much it goes up. You can bear in mind you still have a 16-minute timeline window to finish it. Always track your Kingpins, because I used to kill Kingpins halfway, especially when you're doing level 4s and 5s, and then find that the Kingpin just disappears on you, and then you're not able to complete the kill and you're not able to get those points, especially if you're doing it for Governor's War, where it really matters, and then your faction gets the gift as well when you kill it. So I'm still tracking it. It's 16 minutes. Now it's 339%. Another hit is gonna go across. And it's 360. So I guess it goes up like about 21% thereabout. Now 382. $404, so it's about 22%. So 404 here, you can see it's the maximum. So I'm gonna keep hitting it. And earlier on we were looking at how much percentage we hit. So now with one single hit, I kill this guy by 4.42%, and that's really good. Obtain more energy, fill it up. When you get to the end of it, once it's already 4.04%, you can actually do multiple hits on it, because the damage doesn't increase anymore, and then you can continue speeding up. So that killed it by 27%. I have 20% left, and my last hit caused it to go down by 23%. So I'm not going to use up so much energy to kill it and waste it. What I'll do is when I add this, I'll just do it a bit at a time. So I'm out of energy for the 20k. I'm just going to buy a 50k. So I'll hit it 5 times, and I'll see if I can kill it in 5 times, instead of filling it up all the way. Yes, so now it's dead. Then you can go to the Governor's War interface, and if you look, that helped me get 444,000 points, which is perfect. Most players will get about 500 to 600,000 points killing a Kingpin 5, but because I have the Challenger Legacy gear, the amount of energy I use to kill it and the way that I kill it uses a lot less energy and a lot less number of hits. So my points are lesser just because I use less energy as well. But I do get the kill points of 300,000. every single time I hit the Kingpin, that 3,600 points, most players get a lot more of this, but the base point of 300,000 is the same. I'm gonna collect my gifts. And it's done. I've completed my task for the day. You know, you have the loophole, which is in Grand, you get a lot of bonuses from him, but you don't have to equip him as your UB to get those bonuses. Those are passive bonuses, which means that having the loophole inside already gives you those additional buffs added in. Our enforcer for Kingpin, Lupo Solitario. So for him, you can actually get some buffs. If you get him to Grand and rank 7 over here, you will be able to get him to double crate rate plus another additional 20%. So all of my gifts when I kill the Kingpin are bonus double crates. This is the restorable energy limit, 3,000. Again, you don't have to put him as your UB, and you don't have to have him in the hit lineup. Is all of these bonuses and buffs are already within every single hit that you do or every single day. It's already in. So this is what you call a passive talent point. Kingpin challenge damage, additional 20%. Whoever out there that doesn't have Lupo in Grand, please get him, join the intels, get him to Grand, and that will make your life really awesome for the upcoming Governor Wars. So that's the end of the video. I hope that I was able to help you learn something really awesome. And if you have any questions or would like to talk about a specific topic, do let us know in the comments. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be updated on any new videos coming up. Bye bye!